What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Foreign Insight Podcast with your host, Maddox, man. Like, share, subscribe, and let's get into this, man. Is this viral video go around of this lady, I think her name is Shiloh Hendricks, when she was basically saying some crazy-ish, disrespectful-ish to a little black kid. What I'm also hearing is that this black kid is autistic. Well, she's saying this kid was stealing from her or her child, one of the two. So she called him the N word. Without further ado, let's look at this crazy ass lady.
You call him the child? Did you call the child the word? It is my own business. You call him. Okay, why don't you have the boss to say it right now again? Okay. All right, that's what you say.
Don't go digging through people's you dumb.
Nobody digging into you.
A little kid just did, you dumb.
That little kid, you call him the little child?
What if he acts like one, he's gonna
Are you about to hit him? You chase him here?
He took my son's stuff.
So that gives you the right to call the child, 5-year-old, and the N-word.
If that's what he's gonna act
That's
like.
what you're gonna call him.
That's what he's gonna act like.
You know that's a hate speech, and you can be the that.
I don't give a
Huh. Okay, we'll see about that. What the internet has to say about you.
First of all, I don't agree with her calling a kid the N word or a name, period. Did what you call a evil bitch. So people out there saying, "Oh, no, she's an evil bitch." The type of woman that probably would assault the kid if the camera wasn't there. These people exist. You called a child an N-word because a child stole something from you allegedly. Let's say a child did steal something from you. Is that how you supposed to handle it as an adult? Calling the kid an N-word. So people are mad also because people donated to her GoFundMe or Gifts and Go. She raised over $500K in a few days. I don't know if she created this Gifts and Go or somebody created it for her to give to her. But a lot of people are upset that she got a Gift and Go and it raised that much money. This is my personal belief. I think she got this much money because other people who are black donated over $500K to Carmelo Anthony's case. So this more so of a retaliation, saying, you know what, y'all want to be petty? We can be petty too. Y'all want to start a fake race war? We can support this one too. And just to get under black people's skin, they just gave her a GoFundMe and raised over $500,000. That's just my personal thought of it. I can't confirm it 100%, but if you got common sense, you can kind of tell that what that was. And I think people who donated to them both is ridiculous. If you send money to the lady right here, I would never send her no money. If you send the money to the lady right here, you are the part of the problem. You could complain about people who gave Carmelo Anthony money. Yes, they are also a part of the problem. But so are you. How can we say fixed race relationships and both sides are extremely petty and hateful? But not only that, you got people out there saying some of the most craziest ish about the little innocent white baby she's holding. You got people on the other side of Wicked also that's still getting mad at her for calling the black kid the N-word. But meanwhile, they're still wishing harm on the innocent baby that she was carrying. She needs a brick upside her head while holding the baby. That's violence against her. So if she get hit in the head with the brick while holding the baby, chances are she will drop the baby or she will fall on top of the baby, which makes sure the babies get harmed at the same time. Then we learned from Carmelo Anthony case, when y'all said keep your hands to yourself, but meanwhile y'all want to attack her physically with bricks. Now I'm not saying I defend her. She's an asshole woman. But what about keep your hands to yourself? That's very hypocritical. But with that being said, let's look at this other guy that said some stupid ish out his mouth while recording himself saying something stupid, literally inciting harm on the baby. Take a look.
Hey TikTok, I just got a real quick question. So we all know what happened with Shiloh Hendrix and how she got all this goddamn money, right? Off all the wrong reasons. But you know what? It is what it is at this point, right? So I'm just sitting here thinking, what about the baby? What about the baby? Because technically that baby is going to grow up and be part of the goddamn Triple K. That baby might grow up to be Hitler. That baby is going to grow up and probably be the worst of the worst out there in the world. And you know what? I don't want that baby policing children that look like me. I don't want that baby growing up doing anything else that to people that look like me, all because it was taught that. But since unfortunately CPS is not going to be able to do nothing, what should we do? I think you guys should let me know in the comments, because part of my thinking was, fuck it, start a GoFundMe, you know, raise about $1 million, go slap the hell out that baby, make that baby brainless or something for a while. At least it still get to live. I mean, it just might be a little fucked up, you know, but hey, that's what happens when you grow up with racist ass parents. You gotta eat their consequences.
This dude, I think, is the brain dead one. Because you're saying the white lady was wrong for calling the baby the N-word, which we all agree. So you're making a worse stance by saying attack a baby and get the baby brain damage. Let me ask y'all a question. Which one's worse? Calling the black kid the N-word or physically harming the baby to the baby's brain dead? Which one worse? This is dumb. This is emotional thinking, irrational, impulsive thinking. So you went straight to harming a child because a black kid was called an N-word. This little baby don't have anything to do with the mother's actions. Unless the baby was from Pet Cemetery. That's besides the point.
No fair. No fair, no fair.
This is embarrassing, man. Extremely embarrassing. And you on camera saying this, man? Let me see the outrage from this guy. I didn't even look at his comments. This video was sent to me, but I'm pretty sure in his comment section, you probably have a whole bunch of people in his comment section agreeing with him, saying, yeah, because that kid was a white kid and the mother was racist or saying racist slurs. Can you imagine if role was reversed? And the white guy said, yeah, let's go and smack the black babies and the baby brain dead. Do you understand his account would be shut down? Most likely. Or it'd been crazy outrage. Once again, I'm not defending this stupid ass woman. She's stupid. She's stupid. 100% stupid. A grown lady shouldn't call a child any insult in the first place. What do I know? I'm just a man, I guess. Well, leave your thoughts in the bottom of the comment section, man. Like, share, subscribe, and the more y'all comment, y'all get me to the algorithm, and then more people get to see my content. All right? But the content ain't just for me, it's for all of us. With that being said, y'all, thank you. God bless and good night.